Hello everyone, welcome to Factorio. This is episode 11 in my series, so thanks for joining me. Today what we're going to try to do is get some green and red chip manufacturing set up. We've we tapped these patches of copper and iron. We've got some good production set up for these, so we'll see how this goes. However, the one thing that I was debating off stream was what are we going to do about this uranium patch out here? Because it would be nice if I could start getting some research going for that eventually. But in order to unlock uranium processing, we have to mine one piece of uranium over here. So we might have to run over and do that yet, but with the biter situation going on, it might be a little bit tough to get over there. So we'll have to see what we're going to be doing with that. Yeah. So let's get going on getting this copper and iron converted into something that we can use. So we want to make green chips, which is iron and copper cables, and then red chips, which is plastic, copper cable, and electronic circuits. So the first thing that we should do is convert the copper plate, obviously, into copper cables. So we're going to need some machines for that. I'm not exactly sure how many I need. I've got 36 of the regulars and 15 of the blues. I think we'll grab more blue, and we can get a large array set up. Pretty sure I've got the blue things being made over here somewhere. Yeah. Now we'll just grab the whole stack. Maybe we should just do a double check of the wall here to see how it's faring. Looks pretty good so far. Yeah, that looks alright. And I think we've got enough power poles and inserters. Yeah. Right. So we still have to put up with my poor design layout that I've done here. I should have overlapped the copper on these output belts. If I had only used one line of belts, the copper would have been placed on both sides, which I guess is okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's also not the best thing that I should have done. That's okay though, we will just take it in stride. It's all we can really do. Just gonna take a moment and if we extend this up and mash these together, will they split onto two sides of the belt? And they do. Okay, that's good. Let's get these going like this. All right, so let's just toss this down here. Take a look. Copper cable. So this is going to eat up a piece of copper every half second. So 2 copper per second to make a wire. And these are outputting quite a bit. So we have 6, and we're getting a piece of copper every 0.62 seconds. Let me just fire up my calculator here. So we're going to get 7 pieces of copper every second. Doesn't sound exactly right. Because if this is taking 2 copper a second, that means that we can have like 3 machines. That sounds suspicious. Very suspicious. Now, let's do a slight variation on our design here. We're going to make the input belt on the outside. And we're going to have our output in the middle, like this. So based on that, I technically don't even need these to be split. I could just let them run on their own, but I'm a little hesitant to do that. So maybe we will have it split anyway. Like this. So we're just going to check to see how this is going to work for us. just gonna run this belt line up. Just so we can see how this is gonna perform. Add on to this because I really don't want any kind of backlog. Well, I do want a backlog. I want it to be able to run without having to slow down. Like, I want the product to be available. If that makes sense. Okay. So we'll take that like that for now. And we're going to need iron plates. So this is going to be tight fit because I'm going to have to belt the iron plates up the sides. I think I can manage it if I run it all on the right side. Let me change this up. So this output's going to go here. Don't do that. Sure. Okay, so let's run a lot of belts. Start with that. Come on, guys, get in. Okay. Now I feel like one of these lines I want to make into smelting steel. Probably this line here. steel. So let's just draw this off for now. How many are on this line? A lot. Is this like 24? It is 24. Okay. Where's my blueprints? I think I made a blueprint of that. Let's just copy this whole thing. And we'll drop her down here. Pretty sure I don't have enough of everything for this, but I guess we'll find out. Just confuse the hell out of my bots by running around in circles. It's fine. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Alright. However, this time I want my output. Oh, geez. I was gonna say I want my output to be on the inside. So I should reverse these. Like that. That's a tight fit. And that'll give us a nice amount of steel. Probably eat up more iron plates than we can produce. That's kind of okay. Because we can always tap into a different line if we need to. Since we're doing that, I'm going to run this up as well for a little bit until I run out of belts. Which is going to be quite soon here. There we go. Let's go get some more belts and products. How are we doing? Not too shabby. Now, my belt box is right here. Get 1200. Let's get rid of some of this copper. And let's get rid of some of this iron. Get rid of the coal that I have on hand as well. I'm wondering still about the uranium. It's going to be a chore to go grab it, I think. I might be able to run past the biters and maybe sneak in behind them and wall this off. Run power and laser the bejeebers out of them. That might work. Let's see, what else do we need? More yellow inserters. Steel furnaces look okay. Or electric furnaces, I should say. What is our smelting situation looking like? Sorry, I realized I said smelting, and I have those already. I don't need any more drills. They were good to venture back out. I think what we're likely going to do is set up green ships north of this point. Might be an idea. So run this up. How does that impact the production? It's sort of keeping the lines clear-ish. Oh, I did not want to push any of those buttons. That's not too bad. It'll hold for now. Sorry, I've got a cable that's fallen out of place and it's getting caught on my feet. I don't need to be kicking something off my little table. Computer desk. Okay. Well, actually, I guess we need walls again. Should have grabbed those before. That wall maker is over here. That will take 700. See how this works. So I think I'm just going to essentially take this wall here and I'm just going to push it east. I think. Not entirely sure how this is going to work out. Oh, come on, quit going sideways here. Like that. Drag this over. What am I keep running into? Stupid trees. Alright, and then what we need to do is we actually should be running some laser turrets down the side. I have all of these gun turrets that I could use. Don't know if I want to though. Because lasers are more fun. How many lasers do we have? Oh, we got like a ton of them. I'm just gonna take them all. And we're gonna get the laser party started. We're just gonna blanket these things. Like this. All right. That's that. What have we got going on here? Okay, well, whatever. They handled themselves. All right, we can deconstruct this wall now. Even though it hasn't been up for very long. Grab these lasers. Now I wonder... I should probably fill out that wall of lasers as well. Get that top portion done. Try to keep things sort of, even. So we'll get rid of our inserters and these turrets. And we can go on our little fun laser laying. Down to there. Can pull this off. Now I'm going to temporarily cut power north. I run this up. Like that. I think that wall is completed with lasers for what we want. So is the north stretch. We should work on the west wall there. then just in case they decide to come while I'm doing this, I'm gonna run this down. Even though there's no power, and we'll fix that shortly. Well, I knew it was going to be offset by one. Oh well. Great. Now I've got lasers there. I think we should probably try to fill in. These are all spaced weirdly. Fix the power. I realize this is going to cause outages, but it'll be very, very, very temporary. There we go. Now, which stretch is still using machine gun turrets? Southern wall stretch. So we should fix that. Why is this here? Good bot. All right. Let's get some more power poles. chest the biggest chest I can make at the moment? Probably. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Box. Stone. I'll put a little bit of sulfur in there. Jeez, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this ammo. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do with the ammo. No, no, don't do that. Bad robots. I'm doing this in small sections because you may have seen it before when I didn't. The biters decided to attack the moment I had picked up all of the turrets on one side of the wall, which was almost a disaster. So I'd like to kind of avoid that. Especially since this is such a hot spot. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. We can get rid of these power poles. This will be a little bit tidier at least. Kinda, sorta. Can ditch that. Okay. 12 lasers left. I think that is the end of the gun turret defense wall. It's the end of an era. Pretty sure there's no more gun turrets left. Yeah, alright. Just gotta make sure. Because I did this before, I started disassembling everything and then realized we were still using them. So there's this strip in the middle, which is going to get deconstructed. Awesome. So now what we want to do is take our ammunition machine offline. Or do we? No, this looks like it's okay. Actually, what I might do... Ugh, is there room for me to do this? I might just let this feed into this machine. Oh, really? That full? Fine. Fine, fine. Actually, you might have had the right idea there, Mr. Bot. Pretty sure we don't need those turrets. There's still more? Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, this is going to take forever and a day. Oh, I see what I've done here. This needs to go there. And this this actually should come up and down like that. Yeah. Huh. They're going for the copper down there now, are they? I was wondering when they were going to start that. This is a little messy. Should I fix it? Probably should fix it. But not today. Not at the moment. Gotta let the laser resources build back up. And then we can come down here and make this look nice. For now, though, this will be okay. You're complaining that you ain't got no power. There you go. Okay. Alright, this has just got to get done, so we might as well just do it. I see you. That's what I thought. Bye. Alright, and now for the most entertaining portion, deconstructing stone walls. Such excitement. Okay, this is one section. Yeah, the shadows of the solar panels always throw me off when I see the sulfur at the corner of my eye because the difference in brightness. Part of my brain is just like, where's the sulfur? And then right away it's like, oh, right. No, it's there. That's a fair amount of damage. Am I able to build roboports and stuff? I think we can. Yeah, we could start making those, but then we need to get steel or the flying robot frames online. Because once we get the bot network up, that changes things quite a bit. Alright. So now we have officially moved over to having laser turrets, no more gun turrets. The ammo belt I'm going to leave in place because I've backfed it into the factory and it will get slowly converted into piercing rounds, which get eaten up by the military science. So they can kind of just stick around and get slowly consumed over time. At least until they annoy me and I say I don't want to do that anymore. But yeah, they'll get fed into this machine here and converted into that. Into this piercing round stuff. think I'm gonna take the limiter off of this and just let it go crazy. So that way we can get this stuff converted and off the belt line. So then I can get rid of those belts. And I'm gonna take these walls that I've got in my inventory and shove them back in the box. Just like this, and then I'll keep a couple of them on me. Now see, I've got a pistol on me. I don't really need a pistol. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? Let's see here. This stone, the pistol. I don't think there's any other trash items at the moment. So let's just blow it up. Just like that. They are coming at this corner pretty heavy. Now, one of the fun things about this is that... Oh, you're out of resources. If we're going to mine uranium, I believe we need sulfuric acid. I don't think that has changed. I don't think it's changed. Actually, I'm gonna go take a quick scout. And avoid biters if I can. Okay. It does require sulfuric acid. So we're gonna have to pipe that a fair distance. Now, I know I'm not ready for this at all, but I just kind of want to... I just want to get one mined, so I can trigger the research potentially for other things. This is nothing fancy, I'm just gonna... Oh. Pipeline has been overextended. Okay. to have a pump out here. Like that. I wonder if they'll attack that, or if they will leave it be. I guess we'll find out. Need more underground pipe. Hello, Mr. Pipe Machine. Yeah, I'll take it all. Sure, why not? Now, sulfuric acid is being run here. I am going to split off a teeny tiny chunk of this. Like that, and like that. Okay, so now we've learned uranium processing. Great. Our little stealth mission worked. And we can just leave this stuff here, actually. I'm not too concerned if it gets destroyed by the biters or not. All right. So, now that we have that researched, we can start working on researching like nuclear power. get other sciences up soon. Like purple. This will do explosive rocketry and these little distractor guys. I guess braking force? Oh, I'm already researching it. Okay. Well, that's fun. Right, so I suppose we've been distracted enough. We should likely get the get ourselves figured out of what we're going to do here for green circuits. All right, so we've got some space to play with. So if we're going to do green circuits, it's iron and copper plates. Now, because it's 2 belt lines, we need 3 times more copper than we do iron plates. So it's not in our best interest, I don't think, to combine the materials onto one belt. So that means we'll have to have 2 inputs, and we'll have to have the output on the outside. But that also means that we're going to want to have two blue arms for feeding in our... Holy. Oh, they're coming really hard up there now. Okay. 2 blues to feed in the coppers, 2 reds for the copper. One like this, and then one like that. And then we'll have our output like this. And then for power, we can go... It's not a great option for power with this setup. Forgot about that. Put a pole there. Pole there. Probably don't need that. To have 2 of them. Put a pole there. Now this could work. I'm gonna run out of red inserters, maybe? Come on, guys, keep going. You can do it. Alright, so we're gonna run this straight up. And it needs to be fed into this side. Now, where is my iron? We'll run the outside one. Of course. Run it like this. Into there. Machines. We should make it 24. And green chips are online. It's exciting. Now, red chips is going to require plastic. Plastic is right there. 2 plastic bars, 4 copper cables, 2 electronic circuits. Yeah, so what we could likely do is split these cables off, like so, into that general direction, until we figure something out. Or they just aren't giving up. Now, do I want to run red circuits north-south or south-north? Because we have plastic bars coming down from the north. We have our green circuits coming out here. Perhaps what I'll do two plastic bar, 2 electronic circuits. I might have the plastic bars and the electronic circuits meet up. And come back down. fill these up. We're going to make them join here. Nothing too crazy. Plastic. Split you off here. Like so. That can come back down. And then we can run this over. Now the reason I'm doing it like this is because I want the products to flow in the same direction like the end product. Red circuits. Call this mini red. Can't type apparently. Yeah, so we could do that. So that way we can have that going there, and we can do this, which is fugly, but who cares? Like that. We could get, at least that's the basis of the red chips anyway. Alright, let's go top up our inserters. We need more blue and red. I should really think about getting the green ones online. Stay up here. Yep. Blue. Take a whole stack. Where is red? Oh. What do we got going on here? Nothing, apparently. Good deal. Red inserters. Oh yeah. I forgot I had made 1 billion of those. Also, building like this, it's can be scaled up fairly easily just by extending northwards or just upgrading the belts, putting different modules or upgrading these machines to the yellow when they become available. So that's pretty good. It's 0.12 seconds to make one. What a weird way to display that information. Six seconds to make one. So making 12 in 6 seconds. Which is decent. Probably go up even more. Like that. Okay. What am I out of power poles? Of course. Let's get some more power poles. Those are engines. 50. Let's let this thing go up to 200. Let's let that go up to 100. Those are solar panels. I think we're full. Lasers will let go forever. There we go. Alright, so technically, officially, we have red circuits online. Fantastic. It's really great. Now, let's take a look at our to-do list. Steel plate at scale, done. Copper cable at scale, done. All the modules. Yeah, those take all of the different types of circuits that we have, 4 of them. How many does it take? 15 seconds to make one. 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. And it's 5 ingredients, so 20 of each every 15 seconds. Alright, what I might do is now let's extend this up until there and call that our cutoff. And do the same thing here. Call that our cutoff. Now the reason I'm saying that we're going to call it our cutoff there is that way, actually I don't have a good reason for it. I was going to say, so that way, well I guess it's just because of this squiggly stuff that I've done here. Yeah, we'll go with that. In my head, I had a concept of what I wanted to say, and then my brain was like, my mouth and brain just didn't connect, and I lost what I was going to say. Blue. Okay. Alright, so we accomplished our goals of what we wanted to do today, so that's good. I think this is where I'll leave this. Shorter stream, my apologies. But we got a lot done. Well, aside from the distractions, we got a good amount done. But next time, we will tackle probably getting all the different types of modules online and that kind of a thing. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to try to check me out on YouTube and my Discord. But thanks for tuning in and have a good night or a good day.